Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing No, I Am Not Human, an indie horror game that specifically revolves around you identifying people who are not human and dealing with them before they even have a chance to persuade you to enter your house. So, without further ado, if you're new here to the channel, welcome! We're gonna see where this goes. You know, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? Always, always. Ooh! Oh, I love this art style already. Hang on. Who's there? Is it my Uber Eats order? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Oh, it's going pretty good. Same as it ever was. Hey, I come over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying that there's something weird going on with the sun. That there's people coming up from under the ground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Sounds a lot like War of the Worlds when the machines would just come out of the ground. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. Buddy, you should have led with that! All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed, okay? Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Bedroom. Wow, I love this. This is such a cool design choice. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had ever predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. Well, you best turn up that AC then. That AC bill is gonna be crazy. It's bright enough outside to make you go blind. I best not look outside. I'm surprised nobody's called. Oh wait, he said he's gonna meet me in the kitchen. Hey Bam! Oh shoot, you got the brewskis too? My man! Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have a lot of other people in. And well, yes, I read that incorrectly. And you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anybody asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of the extra people? Well, you also have to account for survival, right? I mean, you have to account for the resources you have in your house, the bathroom, and like the food, everything like that. Like you can't just let people in here without accounting for the fact that like you may not have enough to sustain them. They might bring something or tell you something interesting. And don't forget to test them for signs. If they're a visitor, you won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. Listen, the government and help do not belong in the same sentence. FBI, open up! If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Yeah, man, I saw that. I appreciate that. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Thanks, fam. Okay, so this is our resources? All you have is a jar of pickles, a half-eaten lemon, a jar of who knows what, a few kiwis, probably a water bottle. Let's go to sleep. Alright, here comes our first visitor.
Hello?
Hi! Is my dad there? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? Got his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. You afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do you think they hate you hard? I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll a dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. And you have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Already? Holy crap, you're tall. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in?
No!
You're not a visitor, are you? You ain't one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is freaking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyways. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be... Yeah, let's go with that. I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. Fuck it, come in. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't seem like a... Okay, so I appreciate your trust. Perhaps... Well, I can't promise anything. What do you mean? I mean you can't promise anything. Also, these questions are like, not great. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it would be better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? Not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't trust you. Haha. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Alright, let's get some sleep then. Hopefully I made the right choice by letting that guy in. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to... just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our radio station regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. Was possible to identify and telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay. Take a look. There's still the odor of set. Alright, you're good. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with the rest. I'm not a visitor. Fine. But wait, why do we conduct the test after? It makes no freaking sense. So we just let people in and hope that they're not a visitor. Alright, hit me up with a beer. My type of freaking beer. Alright, remember, perfect white teeth, boys. That's one of the signs. Yo! You see what's going on? Freaking crazy! How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities, can't you see? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy. That's what I'm saying. Alright, you ain't got no perfect white teeth. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring stuff up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. Sure, come on. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart.
Help!
Hey, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun, cough, while putting out forest fires. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on the shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. Better be off putting out wildfires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I should leave. I have a piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They want us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. What, people are going to FEMA camps and just die? Hello! Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Companion sick? She's my sister, she's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own sometimes. Even getting her out of bed is a challenge. But that's okay. It'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but Sometimes she finds her strength. She's tired of caring. Please be careful what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. You should leave. Please let us in. Even if there's only for a day, we have something. We'll make it up to you. Fine. Well, I hope we made the right decisions. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emergent situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out of the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. Who else did we let in last night? You. See your hands. Don't get me wrong, I washed them. I just saw a coin on the ground and picked it up. They're clean. I'll wash my hands today, man. Come on. You're gonna waste a dude just for dirty fingernails? Fine. I don't think I'd die in such a dumbass way. Hear him out. Seems like a weird way to identify these monsters. You can tell dumb a-holes and suckers by their hands. What do visitors have to do with it? You have to get up at 9 a.m. and work for at least 4 hours. Heck. Okay, fine. I'm so concerned. I don't know who to trust. What the hell is that? Hands. Hands fine. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Okay. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. How are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're Capricorn, right? Huh? Get the heck out of here with your shenanigans. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. Are you one of those girls that be whispering about crystals and shit? Get out of here. Should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Become a better version of yourself? Not with you. Tragedy. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. God. Enough. Stop fidgeting and standing there. Hello. Please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where'd the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I just want to get to this house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an a-hole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Alright, fine, come on. Finally, a test. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situations with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign, after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Blood red eyes, huh? Yeah, your eyes are fine. What is that? Maybe it's even easier this way. Yeah, shoot him. That's how it is. Okay, you're good. You're good. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see your teeth. So we have fortunately had one fatality already. Now we got 2. Because there's a visitor in the house. Good evening. Oh, it's a FEMA guy. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to our leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. But then, I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are fine and it's safe to live in this area. And we'll verify that they're human, of course. You need to pack? This is your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. They took the tall guy. Oh! Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Companion's sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point in letting him go now. You should leave. Yes. I'm not having you bring a dead person in. Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Cries. Now our house is on fire. Alright, fine, come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I'm sorry, little one. That's the only way I can repay for your kindness. Yeah, I was not gonna take somebody bringing in their corpse of their husband. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the visitor problem. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA. Why is there 2 of you left? I need to test you. Eyes. You're fine. Need to test you. Eyes. What do you know? What do you freaking know? Armpits now. Okay, you're not hairless. Near the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. Strange feeling overwhelms you. It's as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was coming to this house. Oh, so soon. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. What are you talking about? Well, everyone. The a-holes who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Frickin' animals. Like this nonsense with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. You still want that for? Don't take it personally, it's just... After this nonsense with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. God's not dead, my boy. I just wanted to do normal things, you know. I wrote music, no one needs to know that part. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Right? Come in, don't worry, I won't bother anybody or beat anybody up. I just turned my anger on myself so no one else suffers. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Should you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anybody. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anybody need? To listen to a few stories? Share something interesting? Then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly? I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Alright, fine, come in. That's it! You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What a game! That's actually not bad! I liked it! That was pretty fun! The only downside to it is the fact that, like, you need to test them in the day. In my opinion, I feel like you should test them more at the door, because then you just have to, like, you really gotta take people in and, like, manage how you're gonna question them and who you gotta question at what specific time. So, not a bad thing. I'm just curious to see what they do later on, because this was fun. I will definitely play some more of this if you guys want to see more. If you made it here to the end, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. This is all we really do, is play horror games on the channel. And leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!